Okay, guys, we're back. So do you have questions about the project? Let me share. This is slide number. Here we are. Questions about the project?
So we have to do like 5 examples.
5 different situations. There must be a main character. You can also have more main characters that will depend on the situation. And you need to include the expression "that's strange," followed by a subject and an adverb frequency, and then you complete the whole idea. This last part must be in present simple because, look, I have this example. The situation, let's imagine, the situation number 1 is about a police officer watching a guy who seems suspicious. So you have to start imagining what can this suspect be doing, and then you start making up a whole story. So the police informs on the radio the suspect. What is the suspect doing? The suspect is sitting outside a cafe and reading a newspaper, and then this expression in present simple. That's strange. He usually sits inside, maybe, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that will depend on what the situation could be and what you decide to include in there. The next example, for example, I have here a commentator, a sport commentator. You know that these people are always like shouting because they are informing you what's going on the soccer field. So that's my next situation. So the commentator can start saying, Cristiano Ronaldo is heading the ball towards the net. That's strange. You see the first part, once again, is in present continuous. The suspect is sitting outside, blah, blah, blah. Cristiano Ronaldo is heading the ball, blah, blah, blah. That's strange, and it follows by the present simple. He never tries to score himself. This is in relation to what we saw yesterday in Unit 1B, I think, the first part that we studied about grammar, present simple and present continuous, action and non-action verbs. So one of the situations have to be related to food, because I want you to use the vocabulary words that we studied from the very, very beginning about food. You have to do it in a PowerPoint presentation like this one on Google Drive. And you're gonna insert a picture and sound effects to relay the situations. Change your tone of voice and add phrases that your character uses to make it sound real. Show your slides while talking, record it on Zoom, and upload it in this file. It's already enabled. Save the video with the last names of both members of the group and write project number 1. Due date till March 1 at noon. Since you're gonna do it in on Google Drive, how can you insert the sound effects? Here are the steps. Okay, let's imagine. Let's imagine that we have, wait a sec. I'm gonna insert a picture. I will load. Crowds yelling at a stadium. That could work with the sound effect. A sport commentator. That's better. Commentator. Okay, let's try with this one. So I insert the picture. The picture must be centered in the situation. I'm doing this with example number 2. With example number 2. So I have my sports commentator here. And I'm going to insert the sound effect. So click on insert, click on video. I want these people yelling. Concert sound effect, no. Let's see.
Yusuf, what if we try to do a video instead of a PowerPoint?
Excuse me?
What if we try to do a video instead of a PowerPoint?
Because I want you to, while you are talking, while you are telling me what's going on in this situation, I want you to show me the whole picture and let me listen to the sound so that I can center myself in the situation. Basically, it's to make it sound more real.
Exactly, but like you're saying, the sport commentator thing, I was thinking like maybe if it's a video, I could put like an actual game and do a voiceover of myself instead of the
Yes.
commentator that usually talk. And with my
Yes, you are
partner, I
free.
could, and then I could narrate what is going on in the game.
Yes, you're
And
free
it's
to,
easier because of the video
yeah,
to add stuff.
this is like an easy way to do it. But if you are a pro in doing other quite difficult things like those, then you are free to do it. That will depend on you, but you have to accomplish the goal. You need to use, as I told you, this is in relation to what we studied, present simple and present continuous, and you have to make up a whole story, 5 different situations, and narrate what is going on with that character. Okay, so here I have the picture, I have the sound effect. Okay, something like that. And what comes next? You start narrating the situation. Okay. I have another one. Here I have my police officer. He's talking on the radio.
482. That's 110710. Yes, sir, and they have the car stopped at 10th and Green.
I have my sound effect right there, and then you can start. Code 9191, okay? You can use codes, I mean, phrases, common phrases that these people usually use in their speech, once again, to make it more real. And it follows by the narrating thing that you have to say. The suspect is sitting in a cafe. That's strange. He never goes on his own. Maybe he's waiting for someone else. And that's it. That's it. That's what you have to do.
Disculpe, profe, una pregunta.
Mm-hmm.
¿Eso dónde hay que subirlo cuando terminemos?
Yeah. here. You click on here, there is a file that says project number 1. You submit the video in this file.
Miss, ¿y dónde está ese archivo? Disculpe.
What file? I mean, here, you just click, let me open it. Okay, once again, this is about the indications that I'm giving you. And let's imagine that Harin, Joan is already, he has finished his video, so he's gonna drag and drop his video in this folder. Nothing more.
Pero, disculpe, pero la pregunta es, ¿dónde está el PowerPoint, ese archivo que de ahí para acceder al link?
You mean my slides, the information?
Exacto, porque si ahí está el archivo que nos dice para subir, no tenemos. Preguntamos dónde está.
No, you already have access to my slides. Let me send you the link one more time. Okay, Joan, it's there.
Gracias.
Another question?
Thank you, Miss.
Okay. All right, so let me know who is gonna be your partner. Do you already know who are you gonna work with? This is in pairs. Mauricio, who is your partner?
También tengo que elegir.
Yes, it's up to you. You have to choose.
Kaylin y a Diego.
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
Yeah. Okay. Damaris?
I don't know. Mayanes.
Can you repeat? Who was that?
Susette Mayanes.
Yeah. Sophie?
I don't know, Miss.
Joan?
Disculpe.
Who's gonna be your partner in this project?
No, no tengo compañero.
Okay, Sophie, she doesn't know. You could be a pair. What do you think?
Claro, por mí está bien, si ella quiere.
Sophie, is it okay? Joan can be your
Yes.
partner.
Está
Yes.
bien.
Isabel.
I didn't know.
Josue.
I don't know, Miss.
Isabel and Josue, what do you say? Can you work together?
Okay.
Okay. Sebastian,
Jubilin and me.
can you repeat?
Jubilin and me.
Jovelin. Okay. Josep,
I don't know.
you don't know. Kevin,
I don't know.
Josep and Kevin, what do you think?
For me, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Diego,
I don't have a pair.
Juan,
Me neither.
you guys, you can work together.
Yes, it's fine.
Yeah. Diego and Juan. Genesis.
Carla Alfonso.
And I'm missing someone. Did I call everyone? Yes. Okay, Mauricio and Kaylin, Damaris and Susetti, Sophie and Joan, Isabel and Josue, Sebas and Jovelyn, Giuseppe and Kevin, Diego and Juan, Genesis and Carla. All right, let's continue. We're gonna do some reading. Which do you think has more advantages, being an only child or having brothers and sisters? Why? Working pairs, one person is going to read the younger brother, and the other person is going to read the only child. Tell your partner about 1 and 2 below. Whose childhood sounds happier? 1, other family members were mentioned. 2, how the writer's experience as a child affects him or her now. You do the reading together, you answer the questions, and then you're gonna look for the part of a speech these words can have. Look at the highlighted words in the 2 texts. Try to work out their meaning from the context and match them with definitions 1 to 12. The part of a speech, guys, is in italics. Okay, the first one, for example, that's an adjective. And then we have nouns, verbs. Here we have a mix of words. So you are going to figure out the meaning of the words so that you can match them with the corresponding definition from 1 to 12, okay? And the last one, E, talk to a partner, talk to your partner. Do you have brothers and sisters? Are you an only child? Do you feel positive or negative about it? Okay, I'm gonna open the breakout rooms. These are slides 52, 53, and 54, reading. Do it in a piece of paper in your notebooks from slide 52 to 54. The reading, okay? Johan, you are in room number 5.
6 adult.
También, sí.
Adults. And 7 hour off.
Sí. 8 boarding school. 9 Valor.
10 is share.
Flight.
11 fight and 12 yen.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing is the question. Wait.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi.
So what do you think about the two readings, the younger brother and the only child? Who is reading the younger brother? Who is reading the younger brother? You have to read. Sophie, you can read the first one, the younger brother, and Aisling, you
Yes.
can read the other one. Yeah, and then you can start with the questions that we have in the next slide, in the previous slide. Tell your partner about 1 and 2. Whose childhood sounds happier? You have to interact, girls, okay? And finally, you do the last activity about the parts of a speech. If it's an adjective, if it's an adverb, noun, what is the meaning, okay? And so on. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Continue. Sebas, why are you all alone?
I don't know. My partner say that she has problems with her connections.
Was that Kaylin?
Sorry, what?
Was that Kaylin?
Yeah.
Okay, she's in the waiting room. Let me admit. And you are reading text number 1 or 2?
Both, because I'm alone.
This is room 3. So, Sebas, what do you think about this tough relationship that, what was his name?
Sorry, what?
What do you think about this tough relationship that these two brothers had?
Well, I think that's a real relationship because in my case, I do have brothers. I have two brothers, and when I was younger, I had many fights with them, and we had a bad relationship in the past. But now they grew up, and I am trying to be a good brother, and I don't know, to change that bad things that we did.
Are you the
But
little one? Are you the little one?
sorry, what?
Are you the little one?
Yep.
Okay, you're the youngest, little boy. But now everything is okay between you and your brothers.
Yes, I am trying to to make a better relationship with them because they are growing up too, and sometimes I feel that they need my I don't know how to say it. It's like my experience, my
Some guidance from
I
you.
can yeah, I can share my things with them and they can learn too.
Okay. There she is, Kaylin.
Yes.
Okay, hello, Kaylin. You were having some problems with your internet connection. That's fine. So, honey, we were discussing about the first text, the younger brother. Can you please tell us something else in relation to the next text, the only child? What is it about? According to you, which one had a good, a happy childhood? This person went to a boarding school. Are you there?
She's gone.
Oh my gosh, she left. Hello, hello, Kaylin, can you hear? Okay, she's in the, yes, she told me that she was working. Okay, hi, Kaylin. I hope you can have some time to work with your partner. Very briefly, okay? How the writer's experience as a child affects him or her now? Can you please share, Kaylin? Try to discuss a little bit because I have to continue with the other groups, okay?
Okay.
Isabel. Hello, guys. How is it going?
Very well, miss.
Very well. Okay, so what can you tell me? What are your insights in relation to the reading one? What were you reading? The first one or the second one?
I read the first one talking about the rivalry between his brother that he gets sick a lot and then he's taking all the whole attention around his family, making the other be jealous about him because of his situation.
Mhm. You are not an only child. You have brothers and sisters. So
Yes.
have you ever experimented something like this before with your siblings? Juan?
No,
No.
because I was the, how do you say, well, I am the first one. I got the whole attention of my family until now. Like I am the the one who got their attention in
Mhm.
comparison with my brothers, my brother and sister.
And because of
They get
that,
jealous about me.
yes, that was my point. Yes, right. And you, Isabel, you were reading the other text about this one is an only child. So what do you think?
In this case, I'm not only child, I have a brother. So
You do
I
have a
think-
brother.
Yeah, one brother. And I think that is nice because you have a company, you can talk with them to all terms that you need to, you have a person that you have this confidence. So I think that I prefer have a brother than
Than a sister?
Yes.
Okay, maybe because then you can get different perspectives from a man, perhaps.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and what else, guys? Did you finish with the next activity, the
Yes.
meetings?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Okay. So I'm gonna call you to the, let's go to the main room, okay?
José, tienes el micro prendido.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's move on. We have adjectives of personality. Okay, another list of words related to adjectives of personality. Okay, Kevin, can you please help me out? Pronounce the words that we have in the list, please.
Rebellious, sociable,
Stubborn.
stubborn, reliable, moody, charming, selfish, jealous, sensitive, competitive, affectionate, aggressive, bossy, independent, spoiled, sensible, anxious, ambitious.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Okay, one more time. Rebellious, sociable, stubborn, reliable, moody, charming, selfish, jealous, sensitive, competitive, affectionate, aggressive, bossy, independent, spoiled, sensible, anxious. Well, in the British language is anxious, ambitious. Okay. Questions about the pronunciation of the new words? No. Okay, send me a voice message, please. Send me a voice message. I remember that there was a lesson that we were studying the other day, vowel sounds. And I familiarized you with a digital dictionary that was the Cambridge Dictionary. I was telling you that about the phonetics, and I also make you listen to the pronunciation of the word. I told you that that you could see, that you could check, okay, that you could check the pronunciation, because there are these little speakers in which you can listen to the pronunciation in the British English and in the American English. Let me show you. Cambridge, here it is, Cambridge Dictionary. So here we have, this is how it looks like. You can search for a word that you want to know. Let's try with, what was the word? Bossy, for example. Can you see? This is a complete dictionary, sorry. This is a complete dictionary because here it tells you what part of a speech is it. This one is, for example, an adjective. Remember that now we're studying adjectives of personality. So all of them are adjectives. Adjective, and here you have the speakers. UK, meaning the British language, and the other one, the American English. So you click on it, you see, you can listen to the pronunciation. You can also check for the definitions. You can also check for the translations. You have sentences examples here. How can you use the word in a sentence? Can you see it? Okay. There are words that also have a different function. For example, bossy, it's not only an adjective, it's also a noun, for example. Can you see? Okay, and so on. So let me copy and paste this dictionary. Wait a sec. Yes, there. So that you can actually use it. Take a look at that web page, please. You will need it. If you want to improve pronunciation, you can use it because it's very, very, very useful. All right, so let's see, what do we have? Okay, I told you to send me a voice message. Adjectives of personality. Okay, now we are familiarized with the words, but let's see. Let's associate the words with the pictures. There. Oh my God, I need my pencil. Yeah. Maybe next time. Okay, so this is Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian, according to the pictures that you have here, give me one answer.
Number 2 is independent.
Independent, right. We can see a person, this person is like, he's feeling free. He can do his stuff on his own without asking for permission. He feels confidence enough to continue doing his stuff. All right, independent. Kevin, choose any.
I think the first image is anxious.
You said the first one. The first one.
Yes,
Okay, what's that?
anxious.
Oh, yes, anxious, right. Anxious. We are associating the words with the pictures. Good. Josué.
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Number 3.
Sería ambitious.
Ambitious. Yes. He's
Ambitious.
trying. Yes, of course. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. He's trying to reach a goal. Okay, good. Isabel, next. You can go in this order. It doesn't matter.
Number 5. Sensible.
Number 4.
5.
5. Sensible. No. Okay, this is a person. Look at the girl. The girl is telling the boy what he has to do.
Oh, okay. Bossy.
Bossy?
Yes.
Did you say bossy?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, bossy. Number 5. 1.
Sensible with the last picture, the 6.
Number 6. Okay, we're gonna study false frames. That's how it is. False frames. Because sensible, in this case, in the English language, we do not, the word doesn't have the same meaning, as we have in Spanish. So sensible, number 6, is not the right one. And we will study those false frames. Yes, Diego.
I think it's spoiled is number 5, and sensible indeed is number 6. Because spoiled is meaning being malcriado, and in number 5, the girl lo está regañando. So I think it's spoiled, number 5. And sensible, the girl is like maybe annoyed and maybe sad. And bossy, of course, is number 4.
Okay, thank you, Diego. I couldn't find better pictures because some of them had they could have the same meaning. That will depend on the interpretation that you could have from the pictures. But in number 6, for example, here we have the month. The month is like reprimanding the girl, and that's why she's because of her bad behavior. Okay, so in number 6, because of her bad behavior, she's crying and things like that. Number 6 is spoiled. And that leaves us to number 4, sensible. This person is very rational. This person takes good decisions. Sensible. Okay, next, let me erase. Okay, now we're gonna use, these are the definitions. You need to use the previous words. You need to use the previous words. Bossy, sensible, independent, ambitious, spoiled, and anxious. Match the word with the definition. Okay, volunteers. I have, okay, Diego, the first one, read the definition first, please.
Having a strong wish to be successful, powerful, or rich.
Mhm. Could you please tell us what word is it?
It's the same words as before, right?
The previous words that we had.
Mm. Can I see the words again?
There it is.
It could be ambitious, I think.
You are right. Ambitious is the one. Ambitious is the one. Number one, ambitious. Right. Okay. There was another one. Another person. I think that was Giuseppe. Could you please, honey, number two?
Worried and nervous. That
Mhm.
is anxious.
Anxious. Right. Anxious. Juan, three. Juan, are you there? Number three.
Number three.
Wise or rational?
Bossy.
Thank you, Juan. Is there any other answer? What do you say, guys?
Sensible.
Sensible. Correct. Thank you, Jovelyn. Sensible. Next, Jovelyn, number four, please. Continue.
A child who is allowed to do or have anything that they want, usually so that they behave badly and do not show respect to other people. Spoiled.
Spoiled. Thank you. Diego, please. Next, number five.
Able to look after yourself without help.
Do you want to see the words?
Yes. Independent.
Independent, right. Independent. Sebastian, please. Number six.
Bossy.
Bossy, always telling people what to do. Okay, here I have my new set of words. Selfish, sensitive, competitive, affectionate, jealous, and aggressive. Okay, volunteers. The last one is a Ming. I couldn't find another one. All right, guys. Volunteers. Josue. Thank you, Josue. Okay. Choose any, please. Okay, Carla has already done one, affectionate. Number three, yes, Carla, that's yours, affectionate. Carla, try another one. Sensitive. And competitive. All right, thank you so much, Carla. Thank you. Josue, continue. We have
And
selfish,
4
jealous,
is aggressive.
okay, aggressive. And number 5, Josue,
5 is selfish.
selfish. That leaves us number 6, jealous.
Jealous.
Jealous. Okay, good job. Carla, can you please erase your lines? Thank you, darling. Okay, definitions. Again, use the previous words. We had selfish, affectionate. Okay. 7. Kevin, can you please?
Behaving in an angry and violent way towards another person. That is aggressive.
Aggressive, correct. Susetti, number 8.
¿Podría mostrar la imagen donde están?
Of
Sí,
course,
gracias.
we have selfish,
Number, affectionate.
affectionate, right, affectionate, showing love. Thank you, Susetti. Yusef, 9.
Wanting very much to win or be more successful or be more successful than other people, competitive.
Competitive, right. Sebastian, 10.
10. Easily affected. That is sensible. Or sensitive.
Sensitive. The right word is sensitive. Remember that sensible means wise and rational. That's the difference, okay? Thank you, Sebastian. 1, 11.
Aggressive, upset and angry because someone that you love seems interested in another person.
Aggressive was in number 7. Yes,
Entonces jealous.
Jealous. Yes, you got it. Jealous. Number 11. Jovelyn, 12.
Caring only about yourself and not about others. Selfish.
Selfish. Okay. Thanks. Selfish. Next. We have sociable, rebellious, stubborn, charming, reliable, and moody. This is Diego. Diego, can you please? Oops. Diego, are you there? No? Valeria, please.
Sociable is picture 3.
Sociable, right. We have Sophie. Sophie, continue.
Reliable, number 2.
Number 2 is?
Reliable.
Varies. Okay, thank you. Isabel.
Charming is number 5.
Charming is number
5.
5. Charming. Damaris.
Number 4 is moody.
Number 4 is
Moody.
okay. Once again, these pictures can lead you to have different interpretations.
I think number 6 is moody.
Number 6 is moody. Yes, we have this person in comparison with these two. Number 6 is this one. And that, so Damaris, what do you say for stubborn or reliable? Number 4. Damaris.
Is stubborn.
Stubborn. Picture 1, reliable. You can trust in people. In picture 4, it seems like she's in a bad mood. She doesn't listen to what he says. That's why the relationship is declining. Okay. Let's continue. We have definitions. This is the last part. Mauricio, number 13.
Charming.
Charming. Yes, charming, pleasant, and attractive. Genesis 14.
Easily becomes bad. Is moody.
14, moody. Yes, moody. Valeria, 15.
Charming.
Charming, no. Charming was in number 13.
Reliable.
Reliable. Reliable, right. Reliable. Joan, 16.
Enjoying the company of other people. And can I see the words, please? I mean, it has to be sociable.
Number, that was sociable, yes. Enjoying the company of other people. Carla, 18.
They are difficult to control and do not behave in a way that is expected. Stubborn. Stubborn.
We have stubborn. No, stubborn was in number 16.
Oh, then rebellious.
Yes, right. Number 18. Okay. Questions about the words, the meaning of the words? Without looking back at the younger brother text, can you remember who was tidy, responsible, and sensible, and who was untidy, rebellious, and emotional? Do you know what is do you know what the adjectives mean? Would you use one of them to describe yourself? Carla, who was tidy, responsible, and sensible?
I think the sensible one was the only child.
But the text is the younger brother. I remember that this text was about two brothers who had a terrible relationship at the beginning when they were younger. Do you remember? One was called Jeff and the other one was Steve. Okay, so between these two brothers, who was tidy, responsible, and sensible? Yes, Josep?
The brother that is telling the story is the brother that it was rebellious and untidy, and the other that
The
is
other one?
Jeff, it was the responsible and tidy.
Jeff, that was his name, Jeff. Jeff was untidy and irresponsible. Oops. Okay, we are gonna do the next one. Negative prefixes. Which prefix do you use with these adjectives? Put them in the correct column. It's like as you study in Spanish, okay, we have suffixes and prefixes. Prefixes are these words that we put at the beginning of the word to make a new word, all right? All of them are negative. And, this, in, ear, and in. So you're gonna search for the prefix that correspond, okay, with these words. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, guys. Which prefix do you use with these adjectives? Classify them. Do it in your notebooks, please. Negative prefixes. Okay, let's check. So in the first column, we have and this. Unambitious. Giuseppe, can you please tell me all the words that you have with the negative prefix, please?
Impatient, unreliable.
Wait.
Untidy.
You have unreliable.
Yes.
Okay, yes, unreliable. Continue.
Untidy.
Untidy, okay.
Yes, and that's it, I think.
All right, let's continue with the same list. The first column, Joan, what do you have? We have unreliable and untidy. Unambitious.
Unliable and untidy.
Yes, we have untidy, unreliable, and ambitious. But there are other words with
Unreliable.
Yes, unreliable. Yes, no more?
Insensitive.
We have insensitive, but that's in the next column. That's in the next column. We are doing the first one, okay?
Sorry.
All right.
Unreliable.
Unreliable.
Unkind.
Unkind. Yes. Okay, unkind. Carla, continue with the same column.
I have unsensitive.
Insensitive. Insensitive.
Untidy.
Untidy. Untidy, yes. Column number 1. Unfriendly. Unfriendly. Unsociable.
Unkind.
Unkind. Yeah. And with this, Carla, this?
With this, dishonest.
Dishonest.
Disorganized.
Disorganized.
And that's it.
Unimaginative. Unimaginative.
Imagine.
And no more. Okay, we finished the first column. In the last column, Valeria, what do you have in the last column?
Impatient.
Impatient. Yes, impatient. Continue. Insensitive. One of you said insensitive. Column number 2. Kevin, we are missing 2 words.
Irresponsible.
Irresponsible and
Immature.
immature. Yes, immature. So in the last column, we had immature, impatient, irresponsible, insensitive. More adjectives that we have to add in our list. Okay. All right. Moodle once again. Oh no, this is not the one. Mhm. Okay, vocabulary bank 1A. What are they like? 1A. You have one attempt. Family. We have
Miss, sorry, can you give us more time for the bank 1A? I just started and I have 2 minutes left.
okay. 1A, no?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so please check 1A.
I still have the same time, but it's okay.
Okay. What should I put here? 1. Try again, please.
So I try to like refresh my screen and my activity just like closed. So
It closed.
yes, I couldn't finish.
Pero profesora, tuve también el mismo problema. Se cerró mientras estaba haciendo
Miss,
eh,
yo
el
también
ejercicio.
ya,
But I said a date.
ya tenía todo y
A mí también se me cerró y yo ya había puesto todo, pero me quitaron las opciones, o sea, se me salieron del cuadro. Ya pues,
Ah, sí, pasó eso. Se salieron del cuadro las opciones.
But the timing is okay. The timing is okay.
When I told you my problem, o sea, cuando yo estaba explicando que me faltaba poco tiempo, usted dijo que ya había como que ajustado el tiempo. Entonces yo refresqué la cámara, o sea, hice como que cargar de nuevo mi actividad, pero se me cerró. Y ya de ahí ya no puedo volver a entrar. Decía finalizado. Y se me borraron las respuestas que ya tenía, porque sí tenía como 5 respuestas.
Okay, so let's try with 2 attempts. Look, I have set 1:10 and you have 10 minutes. Can you see? Okay, let's try it again.
Now I can. Thank you.
Okay, good. Gallo, what happened to you? You have a low grade. Could you do the activity?
Sorry, teacher.
You have a low grade in this exercise.
¿Cuál es
Sus-
esa actividad, Miss? Perdón.
Génesis. Josué. Sebastian, what happened?
I have another one.
Oh, you have another one.
Yes.
Yeah,
was-
that was the first try.
Ah, okay, okay. I was worried. All right, guys. That was the last activity. Okay, we continue next class. Don't forget to do the activities that you have in Alticia, please. Don't forget. And the project number 1 that you have to do in pairs. Okay? Take care, guys. See you next class. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss. Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Miss, I have a question. The project that you sent is for March 1st, right?
Yes. March the 1st. You are right.
And we uploaded to the link that you sent in Drive.
Yes, the link is already there. You just click on it and then you can submit the video.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
My pleasure. Take care, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kaylee. Take care.